Your cat has been sending you a signal every single day of their life, a signal meant only for you, and most of the time you've been missing it completely, not because you don't care. You give them the best food. You keep their space clean. You buy every toy they ignore within 5 minutes. But the thing your cat is actually waiting for, it can't be bought. And it's so quiet, so simple, that most owners walk right past it every single day. Today, we're going to talk about 5 things your cat has been waiting for their entire life. And I'll tell you right now, the last one is the thing most owners never figure out until it's too late. Here's what most people don't realize. Your cat isn't just living in your house. They are watching you, learning you, reading the exact weight of your footsteps, the specific way your keys sound when you've had a hard day. While you're going about your life, your cat is building a map of you. And from that map, they are waiting for one specific moment when you finally do the thing that says, I see you. I understand you. You are safe with me. Researchers at Oregon State University found that cats form secure attachment bonds with their owners, the same type of bond human infants form with their mothers. Your cat isn't indifferent. They are attached deeply. They're just waiting for you to speak their language. Point 1. The high place is a confession. You walk into the room and there they are on top of the refrigerator, the highest shelf, looking down at you like they own the place. Most of us say, get down from there. But here's what most people don't realize. Your cat isn't being difficult, they're being honest. In the wild, height isn't comfort, it's survival. A cat up high can see every threat before it arrives. That instinct is millions of years old. It doesn't disappear just because they live with you. Studies on feline stress behavior show that access to elevated resting spots significantly reduces cortisol levels in domestic cats. When your cat climbs, they're not rebelling. They're searching for the one place where they feel safe enough to breathe. So try this. Clear off the top of a bookshelf, get a tall cat tree, make it legal, make it theirs. When you give your cat a place up high, a place you respect and don't take from them, their whole body changes. The hiding stops, the tension drops, because you're not just giving them a perch. You're telling them, I see your fear, and I want you to feel safe here. Point 2, the proximity test. Have you ever noticed your cat settling nearby, not on you, not touching you, just a few feet away, facing the same direction? Most owners think, oh, they want attention, and they reach out immediately. But that moment was a test. Your cat was asking a question. Can I be near you without being grabbed? Can I trust you to just let me exist? Researchers at the University of Lincoln found that cats regulate attachment through proximity, the ability to be close without contact. It's how they measure safety. Physical touch is intimate for a cat. It's vulnerable. They don't offer it casually. So the next time your cat sits near you, do nothing. Stay still. Let the silence settle. Don't reach. Don't call their name. Just breathe. Because in cat language, stillness means predictability, and predictability means safety. The more you pass that test, the closer they will choose to come on their own terms, in their own time. You don't have to do anything. Just stay. That is what love looks like in their language. If this is already making you see your cat differently, hit subscribe. We talk about this stuff every week, and I think you're exactly the kind of owner who needs to hear the rest of this. Point 3, the 2-second introduction. Think about what it's like to meet a giant, a creature 3 times your size, moving towards you with a hand, already reaching for your head before you've even had a chance to say hello. That is what it feels like for your cat every time you go straight for the pet. And yet, most of us do it every single day without thinking. Here's what your cat has been waiting for instead. Extend one finger. Hold it about 2 inches from their nose. Don't move. Don't lean in. Just wait. A cat's nose carries roughly 200 million scent receptors, about 14 times more sensitive than yours. In those 2 seconds, they're not just smelling your hand. They're reading your emotional state, your stress levels. Whether you've been around other animals, whether you are safe, research published in the Journal of Feline Medicine confirms that scent-based greeting is the primary way cats establish trust with both other cats and humans. When you extend that finger and wait, you're speaking their language fluently, maybe for the first time. If they bump their nose into your finger, that's a yes, that's a green light, that's them saying, you respected me, and I choose you back. In 2 seconds, you just became the most trustworthy person in their world. Point 4. Come down. Become equal. Think about your cat's perspective for a moment. Every human they know is enormous. You tower over them. You move fast. You make decisions about everything in their environment, the food, the space, the noise, the schedule. In the animal kingdom, anything that looms over you is usually a threat. Your cat knows this. Their nervous system knows this. Even if they love you, your height carries a message. Their instincts never quite stop reading. So when was the last time you sat on the floor with them? Not to do anything, not to pick them up, just to exist at their level. Watch what happens when you do. Your cat becomes curious. Their posture opens. They start to approach instead of wait. Because you're no longer a giant standing over their world. You're a peer, sitting in it. And here's a warning sign worth paying attention to. If your cat only ever approaches you when you're sitting or lying down, never when you're standing, that's not a coincidence. That's your cat telling you something. They trust the version of you that isn't so tall. 10 minutes on the floor. That's all it takes. Not to perform affection, just to visit their world instead of always making them navigate yours. Point 5. And I promised you at the beginning, this is the one most owners miss. This is the one that matters most. Answer them. Here's something that stops most people when they first hear it. Adult cats do not meow at each other. In the wild, meowing is a kitten behavior used to call for a mother. Adult cats communicate through scent, body language, and silence. But your cat meows at you every morning, every evening, when you come home, when you're in the other room. That sound, that specific, particular call is something they invented. For you, it is evolution bending in your direction. Dr. Karen McComb at the University of Sussex spent years studying feline vocal behavior. Her research found that cats develop unique, individualized vocalizations specifically to communicate with their human owners. Sounds they don't use with other cats, sounds shaped over time by what gets a response from you. Your cat created a language to reach you. They have been speaking it for years. And so often we hear it, but we don't answer. So talk back. You don't need to know what they're saying. Just respond. When they meow at you, say something. Tell them about your day. Ask them how the nap was. Narrate what you're doing. Sound ridiculous? Good. Because your cat doesn't care about ridiculous. They care that their voice reached you, and you answered. By answering, you're telling them, I hear you. Your voice matters here. You are not alone in this house. And one more thing, a warning. If your cat has gone quiet, if they used to call for you, and they don't anymore, pay attention to that. Silence can mean they've stopped expecting a response. Don't let it go on too long. They bent evolution for you. The least you can do is answer. Your cat has somewhere between 12 and 18 years with you. To them, that is not a portion of a life. That is their entire universe. Every single day, they are doing something to reach you. Climbing to a high place to feel safe. Sitting near you to test if trust is real. Bumping their nose to say hello. Lowering themselves to the floor because you came down to meet them. Calling out in a voice they made just for you, hoping you'll call back. They've been waiting their whole life for you to do this, and now you know what this is. Start tonight. Sit on the floor. Extend a finger. Wait for the nudge. And when they meow, answer. Because in those quiet, ordinary moments, you're not just a pet owner anymore. You're finally the person your cat has been waiting for. Tell me in the comments which one of these 5 things does your cat do most. And see you in the next video.